Hello, everybody, and welcome to a early Friday show. Like probably a lot of people, I ended up getting off work early today, and so I thought I would kick off the weekend early and get our red, white, and blue Racin 1995 SCRAM season set showcase going a little bit early, so we can all get to the important matters of of Labor Day weekend. So last night on the Play YouTube channel, Keith showcased this set and ran the first race of the season at the Cooper State 500, where Charlie Blake was the winner, and so he will get a free TV upgrade tonight. So whatever number of TV drivers we have, he will be included in that set. So for those of you who don't know, this is the latest release for Red, White, and Blue Racin in their fictional SCRAM universe, and they have decided to do a retro set for their fictional universe, which is fantastic. And what this is the rookie season for Wayne, Montana. So traveling all the way back to 1995, rookie Wayne, Montana, who was actually a backup driver in this season to Greg Doty in the number 66 Dodge. But for our race here, he is actually going to be starting as we are on a road course. We are out on the Ocean Pacific Motor Roadway. So this is only a 29-turn race. And it is a course that rewards the smart drivers. That is the number 7 result here. So I thought it made sense for Wayne, Montana to get the start, and also we need to showcase him. The set also features a younger Dick Exham, who has a fantastic car, and he actually should have won the race last night. Just lost out in the end. If you did not get a chance to see that, please head on over to the Play YouTube channel to check out the replay of that. A very exciting race for sure. All right, so here we go. We are going to start things off with the race week. And here we go. Charlie Blake will be one of our TV drivers. In addition, we will have another 9 drivers coming out to join us. All right, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and he will make 10. And I will shuffle him in here. Since the first driver that is pulled out does get a temporary bonus to their qualifying trophy. So there we go. And before we get things going, I will welcome everyone who is joining me here for this early show. Mike, the Sports Simulation Spectator, joining us. Welcome, Mike. Zach Evans, and Al Red Sox fan listening while he drives home. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hope that your Friday went well as we head into this long holiday weekend. At least here in the U.S., Labor Day is Monday, so everyone working for the weekend. All right, so here we go. Our first driver is going to be Billy Schrader in the 95 Olds. All right, so Billy Schrader will get a temporary bonus to his trophy. He'll be considered gold for this role here. All right, let's see. So we get a 46. Means they get a hot week in the hot laps, placement B, and a performance chip, but a gold driver will get placement A. So I believe that means that Billy Schrader is going to be our pole position. Indeed, he will. So there we go. Billy Schrader kicks off his week very well, and he will be our pole position winner as we start off the race. So there we go. Our next TV driver is going to be in the number 9 Ford, Lindsey Talby Jr., who has his own gold trophy. He doesn't need the bonus for being the first TV driver. Let's see, a 15 means we're going to have a TV interview. So let's check up with him after the race. A 36. I always challenge myself to do well, but especially here at this track. Had a good week. Looking forward to a good race. Placement B. So placement B, he will get, let's see, the blue die position in the top group. So he will be our 7th place driver. The next TV driver is in the number 3 Dodge, Mark D'Amico. And he gets a 24. Positive fan interaction during the race week. Good times. Placement B, unless he's a gold, and he is not. So placement B, he will get the number 3 spot in the top group. Filling up the top group fast here. 10 TV drivers is on the higher end for sure. Let's see, 44 for in the number 25 Ford, Irv Jernigan. What did I say? 20 or 44 rather is a TV event X. TV event X. So we will roll again, and this time we get a 31. Oh boy, major equipment change just before the race after qualifying. Placement D. So he is a silver driver. Placement D. He will be in the bubble stack. We'll put them off screen for now. Here is Denny Stoffel in the number 4 Pontiac. He will get a 25. That is a TV interview. Let's catch up with him after his qualifying run. A 34. Made some changes underneath, and you can see it. It worked, I think. Now we'll see what happens. He will get placement B. So he will be in 3rd place to start the race. There is the Cooper State 500 winner, Charlie Brake. Let's see what he does this week. And he gets a 36. Hot week in the hot laps. Placement B and a performance chip. Placement A if he's a gold or silver. Already took the pole position though. So let's see. Yeah, so he will be number 2, which is already taken. So he will get, number 3 is already taken. So we'll put him in number 4. And he gets a performance chip. All right, so Charlie Blake looking to, or Brake rather. I don't know why I want to say Blake. If he could get 2 wins this early in the season, that would be huge. Let's see, 45 for Jimmy Cottrell in the 28 Pontiac. And a 45 is a TV interview. Lots of interviews going on here in California. Let's see. Last time I was here, there were some issues, but today everything fell into place. And I was lucky enough to do really well, so he will get placement B. 3 is filled, so we will put him up in number 5. And hey, how about that? Dick Exham in the 13 Chevy. Let's see what he can do. 12. Driver appears in a charity event in the out here in coastal California, and he gets placement C. Placement C will put him in the middle group. Oh, and unfortunately the blue die is a 6. So he will be all the way in 18th place. Lemon Resendez in the lemon-colored 11 number Ford. Let's see what he does. 16. That is a hot week. Placement A and a performance chip. So he will be our 2nd place. And our last TV driver is Ralph Roach in the 73 Olds. Let's see, 46. I think that's another hot week. Yeah, placement B. Unfortunately for him, all the top group is filled, so he will come in 8th place. He will get a performance chip, however. All right, so we will replace all the drivers here with their TV card. So there is Danny Stoffel. We'll get out Lindsay's. Let's see, comment from Zach saying that Dick Exham had a great day on his tabletop. Working through the 2014 season. Awesome. Like to hear that. Oh, and actually number 3 is out here too. All right, let's get Lemon. Their gold TV card. Dick Exham, of course, down here in 18th place. Irv up in the bubble stack, but he's on top of the bubble stack for now, so he will probably make the race. But we never know. All right, and then we've got Charlie. Off to a fantastic start for his season. And then Ralph Roach here in 8th place. And our pole position winner, Billy Schrader. Get our last TV driver card. We'll get out. Okay. All right, so done with the TV drivers. Let's see how many drivers had a fast qualifying. There are 6 of them. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, our first one is Craig Felder in the 21 Olds. He is a bronze driver. Let's see, bronze will get the highest position available in the middle group, so he will place 9th to start. Jerry Fierro in the 87 Pontiac. He does not have a trophy. So he will get the next position in the bottom group. So he'll be right behind Irv. Let's see. Next up, we got Ned Garney in the 45 Chevy, bronze driver. So he will come in 10th. Let's see, Karen Mabry. Well, actually, because the top group is filled. Oh, sorry. Next position in the bottom group. Jerry Fierro is actually going to come in 20th place. Sorry, not the bubble stack. Karen Mabry. So actually, anybody that has a trophy is going to just be here in the middle group. As Brunson Hewson in the 39 Ford, he will be in 12th. And then Buck Trimble in the pink peach 80 Olds, he will come in 13th. All right, so things are filling up fast. We're going to have 9 slow drivers. I pulled the slow drivers from the bottom of the deck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this could knock a few drivers out of the race. Let's see. Gold drivers will be in the bottom group. Silver and bronze will go in the bubble stack, and non-trophy drivers will not qualify. So Shad Kavanaugh will be our first DNQ, followed right behind by Ryder Kaminsky will not qualify. Ed Swanson up in the bubble stack, as well as Andy McGreevy. And then Kenny Jeffers right behind him. Winslow Weathers up in the bubble stack as well. Barb Garvin up there. The bubble stack filling up. And there's Orlando Longo, who crashed in last night's race. All right, so that takes care of the fast and slow drivers. And now we'll just draw right from the stack to fill out the rest of them. So what's going to happen is gold and silver will fill up the middle group, bronze in the bottom, non-trophy drivers in the bubble stack. At this point, I think that they will not qualify, but we don't know. So here we go. Art Farias up in 21st place. Right behind him is Fred Shaver. There's Ron Whitson. He will be up in the bubble stack. See if we'll see him later. Hooks Troyer in the 77 Ford. He will place 14th. Ernie Maldonado in the 12 Chevy in 15th place. There's John Gill. He will place 16th in the 35 Chevy. Right behind him is Chris Yoder in the 14 Chevy. And Alder Brown in the gold and purple 49 Ford. He will fill out the middle group. So now all trophy drivers be in the bottom group. Non-trophy drivers into the bubble stack. So Ringo Ireland, who normally qualifies very high, he will have to settle for 23rd. Brian Hartzell right behind him. Zero Cavazos is not saved by Zero. He will be up in the bubble stack. There's Guidry Thibodeau in the 89 Chevy. Everett Davis in the 17 Chevy in 26. Bobby Paris, the veteran Bobby Paris, in 27th. And then Wayne Montana, who, as we know in history, will end up taking over the 99 team as the lead driver in 1996. He is right behind Bobby Paris in 28th place. There's Jack Ventura in 29th. Matt Keener in 30th. Eddie Rader in 31st. Chance Clemens into the bubble stack. He will probably not be back on the board. Earl Berman Jr. in 32nd. Phil Clooney comes in 33rd. Kerry Holgan in 34th. Homer Dope up in the bubble stack. Probably not returning at this point. Ruff Thurston will also go in the bubble stack. And then finally, we have Carol Worthington in 36th place. So now we'll fill in the remaining spots with the bubble stack as they went there in order. So there is Irv, who will go all the way to 37th. Vic Holder in 38th. Ed Swanson takes 39th position. Andy McGreevy in 40th. Kenny Jevers in 41st place. Winslow Weathers in 42nd. And Barb Garvin will be in 43rd. So Orlando Longo will not qualify for the race. That was a bad luck for him for sure. So there you go. There is how the race will start out. Again, this is a very quick race, only 29 turns. It is a road course. The smart control and heat are the most likely skills that will come up. But let's see what happens once the green flag drops. All right, welcome to everyone who is just joining me. We decided to kick off our Labor Day Friday show a little bit early. So, for anyone getting off work early, thank you for tuning in. If you're catching this on a replay, thanks for watching. And hope that your Friday went well. And here we go. Turn number 1, about to get underway. And we are going to be looking in the top group for stars. All right, so here in the top group, not Talby, Jimmy Cottrell will be the first one to challenge our race leader here on turn 1. Let's see. So the red die, looking at the gas pedal rating, he'll easily cover that. He has a gas pedal rating of 4. And then we're looking at the brake rating, and that is a 6. That is going to do it. That will definitely beat Billy Schrader. Let's see. As he has no brakes, he does get a brake bonus for being the race leader, but it's only 2, and he is not a star. So a 3 would have worked, but Billy Schrader will spend his chip to fend that off. And Charlie Brake now with a chance to take the lead, and he's got the chip too. And he's going to blow the gas pedal roll, so he is going to have to spend his chip to go into the lead. So Billy Schrader will not make it through turn 1 as the race leader. And for now, Charlie Brake in the lead. But Lemon Resendez has a chance to take it away from him. And he also has a chip Let's see. And he is going to have to spend that chip to take the lead. So there we go. 2 lead changes right in the first turn, and we end up with Lemon Resendez in lead. Turn number 2. Let's see what happens. We're going to be looking at the bottom group, and we're looking for skill. All right, so some drivers in the bottom group trying to make their way up in the race here. Let's see, Barb Garvin with a chance. Let's see, good gas pedal, and looking at the 6 odd. That will do it. So Barb moves up, and Alder Brown all the way to 43rd place. Here's Winslow Weathers. He will not pass the gas pedal check. Let's see, Vic Holder, the next one, to try to move up. Oh, and he rolls a 6 on the gas pedal, so he will not be moving up. Irv Janigan. Oh boy, the red die is hot, but not in the the good way for these drivers. Let's see, Pete Pettis. He, I believe, is going to move up. Passes the gas pedal check. The 1 odd driver is Greg Felder. Cannot fend off with a blue 5. Next, Kerry Hogan with a chance to move up. Oh, and rolls a 5 on the red die, so he'll be staying right there. Phil Clooney is next. That looks like a good one. Let's see. So this is going to be into the 19th spot. So Barb Garvin will end up moving from 43rd to 33rd. But he'll take it. Earl Berman Jr., our next driver, to take a chance. Oh, and another red 6. All right, here in the 30th position, Matt Kenner trying to move up. Another red 6. Oh, boy, I might have to swap out the red die there. Jack Ventura. Ooh, don't roll triples. Okay, he did not. So the gas pedal check is good. We are looking at the even. Oh, no, that's Dick Exham. Can he... He cannot. He only it's only going to be a 2, so Dick Exham is going to drop from 18th to 29th. Jack Ventura moves up to 18th place. Wayne Montana does not have the skill here in his rookie year. Everett Davis does, though, but that is probably not going to do it. Let's see. 6 even. No, he needed, oh boy, anything but a 1 on the blue die. He would have done it. Thibodeau trying to move up. Will not do it. Brian Hartzell in the colorful 24 Chevy. That looks like a good one. 2 odd. Yes. So he'll move from 24th to 11th. Karen Mabry into the bottom group. Ringo Ireland. Oh boy. Needed anything but a red 6. Stays where he is. Here's Fred Shaver. Fred Shaver, 2 odd. Will that bounce Hartzell? It will. So Fred Shaver moves up into the middle group, and that will do it. So a lot of movement there in turn 2. Here's turn 3. Back into the top group, and we're looking for TV, and everybody in the top group has a TV rating. All right, let's see. So for we're looking for a 1, 2, 3. So we need a blue 4 for a challenge. Lindsay can't do it. Let's see if Jimmy Cottrell can do it. Oh, he does, but he rolls a 6 for the gas pedal check. Let's see. Billy Schrader can't move up. Mark D'Amico. Oh, that is going to be a good one. So Mark D'Amico takes the lead here on turn number 2. But can he keep it? Denny Stoffel. Oh, yes, he will take the lead. And now can Charlie Brake move back into the lead position? Yes, he can. What a start to the season for Brake. All right, turn number 4 coming at us, and Charlie Brake in the lead. As D. Scott Howard joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Scott. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. We're going to stay in the top group, and there is going to be a problem. All right, so let's see which driver it is. It'll be the white die, unless it's doubles, and it is not. So it is Mark D'Amico will have a problem. And all right, let's see what the problem is. All right, let's see. 56. Lost engine out of race. Oh, and the yellow flag comes out. Oh, no. Mark D'Amico was riding really well, but the engine blows on him. He will be our first victim of the road race here. And the yellow flag will come out on turn number 5. We are back in action on turn number 6. So we'll slide everybody up 1. And action will be back underway. We'll get 1 turn of the race before our first scheduled pit stop. Let's see, into the top group we stay, and now it's trouble in the top group. Let's see, there is no modifiers for escape or repair. So let's see, can Charlie Brake stay on the road? He can. Danny Stoffel, oh, everybody has a pretty good escape rating here in the top group. Oh, he just stays in. Lemon, he has a 6, but he manages to stay in. Here's Billy Schrader, needs a 7 or less, does it. Jimmy Cottrell will stay in. Let's see, Talby Jr. Oh, I was just gonna say, are we gonna really go through a full trouble with nobody? He will be wiped out on the trouble, and then Ralph Roach. Can he escape? He does not, but he will spend his chip to pass that. All right, so driver goes out. So the yellow flag will come out, so we'll just shift everybody up 1. So we will go into the pit turn under caution. And it will come off just as they're coming out of the pits, so it really won't affect gameplay at all. But first, let's see if he can repair. We are in the first third of the race. He has a pit crew grade of A, so anything but box cars. And yes, he does get back on the track. All right, so we will head into our first scheduled pit stop. Let's see, and it is going to be, it is TV drivers in the, or no, sorry, 6 is the, oh gosh, I want to say that 6 is TV drivers in the top and middle. I haven't rolled out a match for a while, so let's see. Yeah, TV drivers in the top and middle group. Okay, so and then, oh, first 1 and 6 drivers will swap places. All right, so TV drivers in the top group, because there are no TV drivers in the middle group. So let's see if they can get their fast pits. Danny Stoffel will not. Ralph Roach will just get it in. Jimmy Cottrell easily gets his chip. Billy Schrader will not. Oh, Lemon Resendez, he has a fast pit of 3, will not get it. Pete Pettis gets a chip, so he'll stay in second place, at least second place. And then Charlie Brake does get a fast pit. All right, so we'll swap everybody out here. Nobody has chips in the middle group. All right, let's see who will get a chance to challenge the race leader as they come out of pit row, and it's going to be Lemon. Does not have a chip, but he can make Charlie Brake spend his. But he blows the gas pedal roll. So Brake is going to come out of that with a chip and still in the lead. All right, turn number 8. Almost a third through the race. Let's see. So we will have a problem in the middle group after we have a check on the star. All right. So all right, we'll do that first. I don't think we actually have that many stars here in the middle group. Phil Clooney is the first one. And you'll have to forgive the buzzing sound as someone in the house decided that they needed to vacuum right at this time. Takes a village, right? Let's see. So Phil Clooney passes the gas pedal check. Oh, but he will fail the brake check because everyone gets a brake bonus of 1 in the top group. Let's see. John Gill with a chance. Oh boy, almost has a problem rolling triples, but avoids that. Let's see. Maldonado. Boy, the red die is loving to come up 6, not helping out any of the drivers. And then Art Farias is our last star, and he will fail that as well. All right, so we will have a problem in the middle group, and a 43 is the driver number 4, the odd position. All right, so Chris Yoder. Let's see, in a 46, smacks the wall, internal damage, roll for repair. All right, so he will go off to pit row. And let's see who can fill the gap. Will be Brian Hartzell. It will not. It will be Ringo. Ringo will move up. All right, so let's see if Chris Yoder can get back on the track. He has a pit crew grade of C. We are still in the first third, so he will need a 7 or less to stay in, and he will. All right. So, a lot going on there in turn number 8. Turn number 9 now. Oh, there we go. As Ian Brook joins us. Welcome, Ian. That's a good way to look at it, D. Scott. Thank you. Sound effects for the race cars going through. There we go. All right, so we're going to go back to the bottom group. Oh, and it is trouble in the bottom group. Oh, boy. All right, well, this could take a few drivers out. Let's see. So starting here with Brian Hartzell. He will make it out. Mabry will not. We are not on a super speedway, so well, we're in the bottom group already. I was going to say, so there won't be a big one, but regardless. All right, there is 2 drivers into the wall, so we're probably going to have at least 2 yellow turns here. Bobby Paris will make it out. Wayne Montana, I haven't heard much from him. Except that he will not escape there. Wayne Montana gets caught up. Here is Dick Exham. Can he stay on the track? He does. Matt Keener needing a 7. Eddie Rader. He will get caught up. 4 cars so far caught up in this trouble. When I realized I didn't clean up the bubble stack here off camera. All right. Earl Berman easily avoids the trouble. Let's see. Bob Garvin will as well. Kerry Hoolgan. All right. Maybe now people are starting to see the damage up ahead and able to avoid it. Carol Worthington will escape. Jernigan, just escapes. Vic Holder, yep. Are we going to get a fifth driver out? Let's see, McGreevy. Oh, yes, he will be the fifth driver collected. Here's Kenny Jevers. Oh, boy, he really gets caught up in that. Winslow Weathers is okay. Adler Brown. Oh, he needed a 6, and he got a 6. Let's see, Talby Jr. Okay, and then finally Chris Yoder. His bad day continues as he gets caught up in that. All right, so what do we got? 7 cars collected in that crash. So we'll bring everybody down here. All right, so Dick Exham up into 23rd position. All right, so they'll end turn 9. So turn 10 and turn 11 will be under yellow. Let's see if our drivers can make it back out. All right, so we are now into the middle third of the race. So Mabry, he will just need a 9. He's all set. Thibodeau with a B, he'll need an 8. And oh no, he will be out. Let's see if anyone else is out. Wayne Montana is all set. Eddie Rader needing an 8. He is all set as well. McGreevy with a B needing an 8. He is okay. And then now 2 drivers with a C, so they'll need a 7 or less. Kenny Jevers, no, he will be out. And then finally, Chris Yoder, can he get back on the track for a second time? And he just does. Okay, so 2 drivers are out. Jevers and Thibodeau. Okay, so 3 drivers wiped out, and when action comes back in, we will be in turn number 12. The road race is turning into Mad Max. All right, here we go. Let's see. Green flag coming back out. We will be in the middle group, and we're looking for smart drivers. All right, so Ringo with a chance to move into the top group for the first time, and he he would have. The best roll you can make, except that Pete Pettis has a chip, and he will spend it to defend his position. Fred Shaver now, he will miss the gas pedal check. Let's see, Phil Clooney, that looks like a good roll. Oh, and he will take over. So Lemon Resendez into the middle group. Phil Clooney up to 5th position. Here's Jack Ventura. Blows the gas pedal roll. Ernie Maldonado, he has the starred smart quality, so that means that he potentially has a chance. He would have a chance to challenge for the lead. But Blake with a chip. But let's see, can he make this first one? He will not. Stoffel with a defensive 3, so that will not do it. So Maldonado just trying to get to the top group. That would do it, but Ralph Roach will spend his chip to defend. Hooks Troyer, a lot of smart drivers here in the middle group. Let's see, gas pedal check is good. 1, 2, 3, brake check failed on Pettis, and he will drop to 12th. Hooks Troyer into 2nd position for now. Here's Buck Trimble. He will not move up. Hewson will be our last driver trying to make a charge, and he will fail the gas pedal check. All right, so there we go. So Charlie Brake, let's see. If he can hold on for one more turn, he's going to get a bonus performance chip, as that will be his 10th turn in the lead. But we will have a challenge in the top group. Let's see, and we are looking for star drivers. All right, so I believe, let's see, we have 3-star drivers, and one of them has a chip, but Brake does as well. All right, so here we go. Phil Clooney, challenging for the lead, will not make the gas pedal check. Ralph Roach, let's see, that will fail, or Brake will pass the brake challenge. So here we go. Jimmy Cottrell trying to take the lead. This will be a failed check. They both have a chip. So when it's a failed check like that, I roll a decider die to see if they spend the chip. If it comes up on the blue chip side, they spend it. If it's blank, they do not spend it. And it comes up not, so he makes them spend the chip. But Brake will defend, and that will be the end of turn 13. So he will get back now a performance chip for 10 turns in the lead. What a race for him. All right, turn 14 coming up now. We will go back to the middle group, and we are looking for Control. All right, so all you Janet Jackson fans, this turn's for you. Let's see. Ned Garney has Control, but he thinks that Rhythm Nation is a better song. He won't pass that. Let's see. Here's Ventura. Good gas pedal check, but Phil Clooney will easily defend with his brake bonus. Here's John Gill. That will also fail because of only rolling a blue 1. So any blue 1 challenging into the top group will automatically fail because everybody in the top group gets a 1 brake bonus. Here's Maldonado. Let's see if he can move up. That is probably going to do it. Yes, Ralph Roach not able to defend that. So there we go. Maldonado zips up into 4th position. Buck Trimble trying to move up into the top group, but cannot do it. Troyer will defend that. Here's Hewson. Can he move up? Good gas pedal check. Let's see. Schrader is in 5. Oh, and he does not have any brake pedals. So there is Hewson moving up into 6th position. Farias trying to move up. No, that will not. Troyer is going to be hard to knock out of that spot there. Then finally, Jerry Fierro, who I believe is our only non-trophy driver in the race right now. Yes, he is. Let's see what he can do. That may be a good roll. But Houston has Control, and he gets the bonus brake pedal rating for being in there. Otherwise, that would have been a good challenge, but... So Fierro will stay in 8th place. All right, turn number 15 coming up. We are halfway through the Hurry Up 500. We're going to stay in the middle group, and it is going to be Trouble. Ooh, I'm talking about Trouble. All right, so what a tough road race this has been. I wonder if people went to the... the Northern California vineyards before this race. All right, here is Fierro. He needs an 8. He is fine. Art Farias needing a 7. No. He gets collected. Billy Schrader. He will be fine. Buck Trimble. He will just be okay. Pettis. Fine. Ralph Roach. Can he stay on the road? He can. Here's John Gill. We'll say that that's a cock die. I am a Blood Bowl player, so... and that will save him. Here is Ventura. Anything but boxcars. He's fine. Lemon Resendez. Oh, he just stays in. Needs a 6. Got a 6. Ned Garney. Oh, does not have that luck. Fred Shaver needs an 8 or less. He's fine. And then finally, Ringo. Will he have the luck of Ireland? He will not. So 3 cars out. So that means that the yellow flag will come back out. And we will have another pit turn under caution. But first, let's see if those three drivers can get back onto the track, as Dick Exham, who's up into 20th place after he got bumped into the bottom group, has not really had a chance to go back into the middle group. All right, let's see. So Art Farius, we are still in the middle third. Oh, and everyone's a C. All right, well, that's handy. So everyone will need a 7 or less. Oh, no, and Art Farius, they cannot get his car back on the track. Ned Garney, he will make it back in. And now Ringo. Oh, lots of trouble for Ringo. So another 2 cars are off. Wow. So 2 more victims on the Ocean Pacific Motor Roadway. All right, and so now we will head into the pits. And let's see what is going to happen. All right, so it's going to be the middle and top group will have a chance to fast pit right after the 1 and 4 drivers swap places. All right, so starting down here, Bobby Paris gets a chip. We're going to have lots of chips coming out here, I think. Brian Hartstall will get a chip. Fred Shaver just gets a chip. Nothing for Billy Schrader. Confiero, oh boy, he needed a 4, didn't get it. John Gill, no, well, maybe we won't have that many fast pit chips. Ralph Roach gets one. Father Pettis will get one. Buck gets a chip. No chip for the Lemon team. And no chip for Jack Ventura. Here in the top group, Damie Stoffel gets a chip. Brunson will not. Hooks Troyer, who has one of the best cars here in the 95 season, will get a chip. Ernie Maldonado gets a chip. Jimmy Cottrell will get one. Can Phil Clooney get one? He cannot. And can Charlie Brake get a second chip? He does not. That would have certainly helped his cause. So we'll move everybody up here who has a chip. So it's going to be a wild last third of the race with all these chips out. All right, so let's see who will challenge Brake coming out of pit row. It is going to be Danny Stoffel. All right, so they both have a chip. Stoffel, anything but a red 6. Oh, and he gets it. Brake's luck finally runs out. They both have a chip, so let's see if they spend it, and they do. But Charlie Brake is finally taken out of the lead. And Stoffel will take over here at turn 17. Wow. What a good run for him. All right. All right, turn 18 of the race. And we will be in the top group, and there will be a problem right after we have trouble. Oh, boy. So, let's see. Danny Stoffel, he will escape. Cottrell will escape. Maldonado, he is fine. Troyer is good. Charlie Brake, just stays on the road. Houston is fine. And then finally Phil Clooney. Oh, he will get collected. I thought we were going to get lucky there. All right, so the yellow flag will come out. So we'll just move everybody up one. That means Dick Exham does finally move into the middle group. Sometimes it's Better to be lucky, right? All right, and then let's see who the problem is with in the top group. And it's going to be Buck Trimble, boy, who just moved up. Poor Buck. Let's see. He does have a pit crew grade of A. And let's see. So he might be able to get out of this. No, he gets brake trouble. And the chip, unfortunately, cannot help him out. Let's see. Richard Berner joins us. Yes, it was sort of a last-minute change, Richard. Got out of work early and thought, why not get some gaming out on the table here and kick things off for our long Labor Day weekend. Well, thank you for tuning in, and hope that your Friday went well. We are just about to get into the last third of our race here. All right, so Phil Clooney, he had a trouble results with a B, so he needs an 8 to get back on. Oh, and Just does. Buck Trumbull, he had a problem, but he has a pit crew grade of A, so he'll need a 9 to get back on the track, and he does. All right, so there's turn 18. So 19 will be under caution. So turn number 20 coming up here. And we will stay in the top group and looking for heat. Feel the heat. And Pete Pettis, he has the starred heat quality and he has a chip. So this is looking good for him. He would really like to not have to spend that chip so he could defend it, as there are 3 drivers with the heat quality and also with chips. All right. So let's see. We need a 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need a blue 5 or 6, as well as passing his gas pedal check. So let's see. That will not do it. He'll get to roll one more time. And that will do it. Oh boy, and he saves the chip. So Pete Pettis takes the lead here on turn 20. And he keeps his performance chip. So that's going to make things harder. Now it's a 1, 2, 3. So a blue 6 is the only thing that will knock him off, because he has the starred heat quality. He'll get an extra brake bonus for that when defending. Oh boy, and Hook's Troyer, he would have got it, but he rolled a red 6. All right, so we do need to roll the decider die to see if they make him spend, and he does not. So here is Ernie. Can he get the blue 6? He does not. See if he makes him spend the chip, and he doesn't. And then finally, Jimmy Cottrell. He gets the blue 6. Oh boy, another cocked die. We'll re-roll the, and it's a 2. So it is gonna succeed. How about that? That's the only thing that would have done it, is a blue 6. And they will not spend their chips. So the 28 Pontiac of Jimmy Cottrell sneaks by Pete Pettis. And that is how the middle third of the race will come to a close. And we are in for an exciting finish here at the 95 Hurry Up 100. And we're going to go into the middle group here for turn 21. And looking for control. We'll start with Matt Keener. Let's see, Matt Keener not going anywhere. Dick Exham, now a good chance to move up, and he has the starred control quality, so he'll get 2 rolls here. Oh, the first one won't do it because of the blue 1. And let's see. Oh, darn. And then he rolls a blue 2. It is not Dick Exham's race. Let's see, John Gill, he is not going anywhere. Everett Davis, he might be going somewhere. Let's see. Yes, he will. He will move up into 6th place. Jack Ventura fails the gas pedal check. Let's see. Jerry Fierro, what a race he is having. But cannot move up here. Bobby Paris with control and with a chip. Let's see. Gas pedal check is good against Charlie Brake. Oh, that is going to knock Charlie Brake into the middle group. He does not have a chip to defend. Paris moves up and keeps his chip. So he's in a good position. Here is Brian Hartstall. That will fail because of the blue 1. Let's see. And against Hooks Troyer, they both have a chip. And now they both don't have a chip. All right. And then that'll be it, as the last two drivers do not have the control rating. All right. Turn 22. Let's see, and this is going to be in the bottom group and looking for the heat quality. So this might be the last chance for these drivers in the bottom group to move up. Buck Trimble will not take advantage of it. Phil Clooney, he will move up. Let's see, and he will displace Hewson. Chris Yoder now trying to move up. Oh boy, how about that? Poor Charlie Brake leads the race from turn 3 through turn 16 and now finds himself in 35th position. All right, here is the rookie everyone's talking about, Wayne Montana. And I think that he is going to move up. He will. He will move into 17th place. Adler Brown, rather. He will not be going anywhere. Ed Swanson, it's what's for dinner. Let's see. Gas pedal check is good. The 2 even, that will not be enough to get by Hartzell, though. And then Earl Berman is our last driver with the heat quality. And he will, well, he'll move up 1 spot, but it's into the middle group. Okay, the race drawing to a close. Can Jimmy Cottrell hold on? Well, he will have a challenge here, as now we're looking for the heat quality in the top group. All right, so Danny Stoffel has it. Let's see, we're looking for 1, 2, 3, so blue 4 or better. That will do it. Oh, but the gas pedal check fails. Bobby Paris with heat and a performance chip. That will fail. And they will both spend the chip. So now Jimmy Cottrell without a performance chip to defend. Hooks Troyer trying to move up. He will not. Ernie Maldonado. He's got heat and he's got a chip. He'd love to save the chip because right behind him is Pete Pettis, who has the starred heat quality and a performance chip. And that will do it. He will move into the lead, save his chip. But Pete Pettis he'll have 2 shots at this. Let's see, and it looks like it's going to be he will need a blue 6 to do it. First roll, no. Second roll, and he gets it. How about that? Needed a blue 6 and got it on the second roll, but it's going to cost him his chip. So Pete Pettis into the lead for the first time here at the end of turn 23. But without a performance chip. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Comment from Richard. Oh yes, using a marker on the quality checks, especially when I'm doing a live show. I don't know how. I'm sure I would make many more mistakes than than I do right now without a marker for those. All right, so here we go. Next turn, we are going to be back in the middle group. And we are looking for skilled drivers. So we might get some movement here. Earl Berman, can he move up? The blue one will be an automatic fail. Dick Exham, come on, Dick. Let's see. And he rolls triples. No, no. Oh, let's see. So triples, I believe, is just an automatic problem check. Yeah, disregard the challenge and instead roll for a problem for the challenging driver on the problem finder chart. Oh, no. All right, now Dick Exham, he does have a pit crew grade of A. Oh, boy. Let's see. 65. Black smoke from under the hood. Roll for repair. Oh, no. So Dick Exham has to wheel into pit row. We'll see if he gets back on the track at the end of the turn. Oh, tough luck. All right, let's see. Continuing the skill checks here. Phil Clooney, no. Jack Ventura. Oh, I believe that's going to be good. Yes, he will move up into 5th place. Let's see. Billy Schrader. He will not move up. Chris Yoder, that will be good. Wow, how about that? Hooks Troyer bounced back to the middle group, and Yoder into 4th place. For now, Hartzell, oh, and just as I say for now, that Hartzell puts him right back into the middle group, and he goes up into 4th place. Shaver with skill and a performance check. He fails the roll, but he will spend that chip to move up into 3rd place. Ralph Roach, the last roll of the turn here. Let's see. And he will have to spend that chip. But he will move into the top group. So, the end of turn 24. Let's see if Dick Exham can get back onto the track. And, oh, I don't think that an 8 is going to do it. No, he needed a 6. And Dick Exham, they cannot get his car back onto the track. He will finish in 38th place. Ouch. Oh, I feel like Dick Exham has a bad luck on any of the shows that I do live. Oh, bummer. All right, turn 25. Out of 28 scheduled turns, and we're sticking with the middle group. This will be... we're going to switch channels to Duran. Oh, and I forgot, somebody gets a chance to move up here, and it'll be Matt Keener, who will fill the gap after Dick Exham dropped out. Black smoke under the hood, and they could not repair the damage. All right, so now looking for a reflex. Matt Keener does not have it. Earl Berman does, but he rolls triples. Oh, boy. Let's see. So, a problem for Earl Berman. 34. Tight on track drops to the front of the bottom group. All right, so he'll be there. We'll see who fills that gap at the end of the turn. Wayne Montana with the reflex. Whoop. But he will fail the gas pedal check. Bobby Paris. Ooh, he might be moving up. Yes, he will. As Jimmy Cottrell, who is leading for a little bit, he will be bounced back to the middle group. Bobby Paris into 3rd place. Lemon rolls a lemon. He's not going anywhere. Billy Schrader. No. High rolls here on the gas pedal die all day. Let's see. Hooks Troyer, he will definitely be moving up. Ralph Roach into the middle group. So our TV drivers are all out of the top group. Here's Chris Yoder trying to move back in, and yes, he will. Yoder into 5th place. Brian Hartzell, let's see, will not make it. And then finally, Denny Stoffel trying to get a TV driver back into the top group, and he does. And he will be in 4th place. All right, so Let's see who will fill the gap here. Will it be Garvin? It will. All right, turn 26. Coming at you. Better days ahead for Dick Exham. Yes, there we go. All right, let's see. Middle group, and it's going to be a smart quality check. But first, there will be a problem. In the last third of the race, I like to do the problem first before the quality check. Add a little more tension to the race. Let's see. 45 is driver number 4. Odds. Oh, so Jimmy Cottrell. Another driver with a pit crew grade of A. 51 spins, drops to the front of the bottom group. All right, so we will fill the gap first. And can Berman move back in? He cannot. Kerry Hogan will be the one who moves in. Okay, so now we will do our smart check. And Kerry Hogan, will not be able to take advantage of that. Let's see. Wayne Montana, our first smart driver. This looks like a good roll, and yes, it is. How about that? Wayne Montana, he will displace Bobby Paris. Has a vision of things to come, and suddenly Wayne Montana in 3rd place out of nowhere. Let's see. Phil Clooney, he will jump into the top group, and Hooks Troyer down to 15th place. Billy Schrader trying to get back into the top group. Let's see. Will he do it? 1, 2, 3. He will not. Ralph Roach. Let's see. 3. 1, 2, 3. No, that won't do it. Jack Ventura trying to move up. That is a good roll. Ernie Maldonado bounced back, and suddenly Jack Ventura in 2nd place. Fred Shaver will be our last smart driver here. And he fails the brake or the gas check. All right, so here we go. Turn 27, our last scheduled pit stop of the race. All right, let's see. 2 and 3 are going to rotate. And it is only going to be the middle group who gets a chance to fast pit. So, there we go. Holgan gets a chip. Garvin will not. Keener will not. Bobby Paris, yes. Hooks Troyer just does. Let's see. Lemon, no. Ralph Roach will get it. Ernie Maldonado, yes. Billy Schrader, but the question is, will they get a chance to spend it before the end of the race? Jerry Fierro, who quietly is in 10th place, still here late in the race, but doesn't get a chip. Hartzell will, and and Shaver will just miss out on that. All right, let's see. Oh, well, now Jerry Fierro will fall. Oh, he's going to fall quite a few places. Yes, he's actually going to fall all the way down to... Oh, darn, wait. I missed Shaver not having a chip. All right, so we'll put Fierro there, and then it'd be Shaver who would go back. All right. So... Now, let's see. Oh, and when did Pettis... Oh, no, at turn 23. All right, so he won't get a chance for that bonus chip. It is going to be Everett Davis with a chance to take the lead out of the pits. And he does not. Fails the gas pedal check. He needed anything but a 5 or a 6. All right, so 2 turns left. Can the elder Pete Pettis stay in the lead? Here we go. And we're going to have our first duel. Boy, actually haven't seen a duel in a while. Let's see. Oh, gosh, and I just realized that I The mat that I have doesn't have the dual. Oh. And then the score sheet that I'm currently using doesn't have it either. Just a sec, I gotta pull up my score sheet that I have downloaded. Let's see. I forgot that this board doesn't have the dual results on it like the normal board does. Let me go to the play goodies. All right. Well, this break is brought to you by Biddy Beer, Biddy Beer, Biddy Price, Big Taste. Let's see. Oh gosh, do one of these boards have the dual results? Oh, I guess they don't. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is embarrassing. I thought that the sheet that I had the dual results on it, and then I don't have the regular game boards here. Hold on, folks. Technical problems. All right. I believe that the 5 and the 8. Let's see. Oh gosh, and of course I don't have the. All right. Well, as Brian joins us, thanks Brian for tuning in. Brian, if you happen to have the dual results handy, that would be. Otherwise, I think I'm going to say that it's. I think the drivers in the number 6 are for the 8. So we'll start with. Oh, and actually, you know what? I don't think anyone's going to. Well, I guess he could move up a few spots and get a chip. Yeah, number 6 in the middle group. Look at that. That's how many times I have played this game. Thank you, guys. Wow. All right, so Fred Shaver, he will actually fail. Let's see if he makes his escape roll, and he does. And now Bob Garvin, he will succeed. He'll move up. That was pretty good. I know that I've got a lot of the History Maker baseball results memorized, but and he will make the escape check. All right, so here we go. Turn number 29. The last turn of the race. And what a wild race it has been. But let's see if Pete Pettis can hang on or if someone will knock him off. So many drivers in the middle group with performance chips just begging to spend them. Let's see, and they will get a chance as we will be in the middle group, and we are looking for skill. All right, so nobody has the starred skill quality. So unless something crazy happens, Pete Pettis is going to win the race, but it is not over until it's over. All right, so here's Fred Shaver. Let's see, that is going to be a good quality check for him. He will move up into 5th place for now. Jerry Fierro, just doing his thing here, will stay in place. Keener will not move up. All right, so here we go. A lot of drivers with a skill and a performance chip. So Bob Garvin, that will fail, but he'll spend his chip to move up into 2nd place. Here's Kerry Holgan. Let's see. That will be a... no, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that will not be, but he will spend the chip to move into 3rd place. Bobby Paris does not have the skill quality. Hux Troyer does. He will fail his check, but he'll spend the chip to move up into 7th place. Ralph Roach. Let's see. Is a 4 enough? Yes, it is. So he'll move up and keep his performance chip to fend off these last 3 challenges if needed. Ernie Maldonado. let's see. Will that? Oh, yes, it will. That will move Wayne, Montana from 4th to 10th. Billy Schrader now. He will fail his check. And it's against Maldonado, so it'll fail. And he's actually gonna. Well, I feel like in the last turn he'll make him spend it. No need for a roll in the last turn. All right, and then here is Hartzell. He will fail, but he will spend the chip to move up into 5th place, and there we go. That is the end of the race, and Pete Pettis is going to take the checkered flag. He will be your race winner. Followed right behind by Bob Garvin in the 70 Ford, Ralph Roach in 3rd place, Ernie Maldonado in 4th, and Brian Hartzell takes 5th. Young Wayne Montana will get his first top 10 finish, and he will finish in 10th place. Here we go. Unfortunately, Dick Exham out of the race with engine problems. They could not fix that, and he finishes in 38th place. There we go, guys. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in early here on a Friday afternoon of a long Labor Day weekend. Hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. It's a gorgeous day here in the greater Boston area. I hopefully will be able to get out and enjoy some time here with the family. But however you choose to celebrate your weekend, hope it is very enjoyable. Hopefully you can get some games on the table. I just saw somebody mention that they are waiting for their set to arrive. It was released officially last night during the play stream, so if you have not ordered yours yet, the link is live now. It is linked down the show notes below, as well as the 2023 Football America set for 2nd season. That also went live last night. So until Monday night, hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Thanks again for watching. My name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good one, everybody.